I'm tired, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Too much late night working on videos.
Yes, the
Oh,
videos
my.
have been longer than we expected,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But
Right?
we
Right.
can't let up now because we've got
Okay.
to find out if YouTube is actually easy.
Yeah.
Okay, not easy to make. Maybe they're easy to get found? We don't know. Anyway, so what do we need to do today?
Yeah. We should make another video.
Make another video. Post a video that we made
Yeah.
yesterday.
Do a little editing and post that one.
Editing. Anything else? Well, always new ideas, stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, shall we check and see how many views we have?
Oh, yeah.
Or if we have any.
Well, I checked already, and we had a couple views.
Whoa.
But let's check and see if that's
Okay.
changed. We have views!
Yeah.
We have views!
Yeah.
We have views! Yeah!
Amazing.
Yeah!
We went for quite a while with 0 and
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be able to say for a long time. We have 0 views.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see.
How much?
Oh, 3. Oh, wait.
18!
Whoa.
Look! Can you see it? Honey, can they see it? Honey, 18!
18 on the...
That's incredible! Wow, earlier this afternoon, I mean, first I saw 2 on one of them,
18
and then
views.
5, and then I saw 7. I didn't want to tell you it was 7 because 7 was such a big number. And now
Man.
18! Look! Can you see it? Is it too blurry?
Tilt it a little bit.
Which way?
I don't know.
We're new YouTubers. We're new. Help! How do you do it?
Yeah, yeah. Now you can see it. They can see it.
All right. Good.
Oh,
Yeah. We have 18.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's just a view. But a view is a view.
Wow.
Wow.
that's
And this one, that one's going to post
amazing.
later.
So it hasn't posted.
But
so-
that one has 3. It
Yeah.
had 3.
Yeah.
That one was the one I saw had 2.
yeah.
And then I don't know if this one had any, but then it had 5. So maybe it had 5 and I hadn't noticed. I was
Yeah.
still learning where to look at that time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
They like it. Well, I don't know if they like it. They might not like it. Maybe they just watched long enough to get a view and said, forget you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woohoo.
18 people saw
18.
crazy people.
Yeah.
That's fun.
All right.
Well, thank you for viewing,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes. And it's
We're so thankful.
January 2, so we're...
Yeah, this is
It's,
only the second day.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
It's cool to start on New Year's Eve because then every day of the year, you know how many days you've done. It's whatever
Yeah.
number of days you have in the year.
That's right.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, so
What a-
two jam-packed days.
Yes. What a couple of days it has been.
Oh,
And
both days up after midnight, and
Yes.
we don't handle that.
No.
We're used to going to bed at 9 or 10, and
we need our
oh, man.
sleep.
Yes.
So
So-
it all started. I decided, I thought, I need to do a YouTube channel. I've been
Yeah.
getting inspired to do this YouTube channel. I've been getting inspired, and I kept thinking, you know, with sometime I've got to do it. When am I going to do it? I've got to do it someday, and the day, just maybe in a few days or a few weeks, or it's always in the future. And so finally I was like, you know, New Year's is coming, and it's a good defined line.
Mhm.
And
And when you would talk about doing YouTube, and you'd say something like, well, I don't even know how to edit videos.
no, I don't.
I mean, we used to do it years ago, but it's been so long. And so, and when you would say that, I would think, oh man, I don't have a clue either. I'm going to have to figure all this out by doing it. And anyway, I was feeling kind of overwhelmed by just the idea of so many hurdles to get to posting on YouTube.
Yeah,
And,
but I just thought, there's a new year, it would be a good time to have a goal. But I knew I should try to start the video before the new year, otherwise how am I going to post a video on New Year's Day? There's too many hurdles.
Yeah.
So the Sunday before New Year's, a few days before New Year's, I said, hey, this is the day, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I didn't feel good. We were tired. We were pooped. We were just trying to get through life, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Not
So
even.
then I was like, this isn't going to work. This is not going to work. We're not going to get it done. We're
So-
going to get discouraged.
So my expectations were not high either. I mean, anyway, I picked you up on New Year's Eve. I know you picked me up at work, and you said, "Honey, I did some videoing today," and I was amazed. You'd done like 4 or 5,
No, not that many.
well, 3 maybe.
Oh, well, I did. No, I did the same.
Yeah.
I wasn't a very good.
Take 1, take 2, take 3.
So it was horrible. It was a few takes. It was,
That I was
if you
impressed.
see that video, just know that the other versions were worse. If that's possible. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so on New Year's Eve, yeah, that was when I
Yeah.
made the videos. Because I still had that goal, that deadline, that
Yeah.
can I do something before New Year's?
Yeah.
Could we have something to post? And some
Yeah.
people post simple videos, so I said I'll just do a clip one time through.
Yeah.
The only problem was I had such a great idea to get this duck as something to distract me, to help me think about happier things than the fear.
Give you someone to talk to
Yeah, I could talk to a duck, right?
as you video.
Yeah, so the duck idea was great, but then I thought maybe I should video finding the duck. But then I had to clip the two together, and that became a problem.
Yeah. So I got home like 5:30, and we immediately started working on it and kind of eating as we were going. But we were trying to figure things out.
So if you had a nice party on New Year's Eve, just keep in mind some of us were working hard.
Yeah.
That's okay though. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Yeah.
this time.
So we thought, okay, so we need to post the video. We just need to post it. And then we realized, oh wait, you have a channel because you have a Google account.
Just so I watched YouTube videos.
Yeah.
But I'd never posted a single thing ever.
Yeah. So the channel name I think was your name, and we didn't want your personal name. We wanted a name for our channel that was.
We needed a channel name.
Yeah. So that took a while.
But then so that sounds easy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you can find on YouTube where to do it, it's not terribly hard. But we had to figure out what name.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to put a name for something? It's
Yeah.
not as easy as you
It's
think.
like naming a business or something. It's
Yeah.
tough. Yeah. So we looked at scads and scads of different channels and what their names were, and
Yeah.
did we like them or did we?
Well, they didn't fit us.
Yeah.
But it did give us ideas.
Yeah.
But, Flying
asked-
Blue Jay was not us.
Yeah. We asked our AI app for suggestions for channel names.
Yeah.
Gave it some parameters and whatever, and
But we want YouTube growth, and we live in a small space right now, and we're on a tight budget right now, and we're hoping to grow financially, and we're trying to document our journey, and our home right now is really tiny.
so it gave us some good names, but
Yeah, there were some.
they were good, but we
It just didn't seem quite like it.
yeah.
Until, I
And-
don't know how we came up with it.
All of a sudden, I don't know, you just came up with this name that
I was thinking,
was
we've
great.
been places, we've traveled a little bit to Thailand, and I'm thinking, let's see, durian, coconuts. and
mangosteen.
Like, well, don't sit under a durian tree.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen durian, it's a giant fruit with pokey shell, and if it landed on your head, it could really do damage. And the tree is tall, and the fruit will fall far, and it will do damage.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe that'd be funny, but it didn't fit.
Yeah, and then we thought, well, maybe don't sit under a coconut tree. 'Cause that's the same situation. It can do a lot of
Oh,
damage.
yes.
But we thought, well, a channel name called "Don't Sit Under a Coconut Tree,"
That's what I said.
beginning with the word "don't." And
I said,
stuff is
that
like
sounds kind of negative.
Yeah.
So we decided, so somehow it came to me, and I said, how about floating coconuts? Because coconuts, when they fall into the ocean. Well, they might just land on the sand, but usually they fall into the ocean and roll away, and then the ocean takes them to a new location
Yeah.
where they can thrive
They can-
and grow.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that we can, go through our situation of finding a new situation in life, better income and just more abundance, and that we can grow.
Yeah.
So we got to float.
Yeah. So we named our channel Floating Coconut. Is that right? No, Float a Coconut.
Yeah. Sorry, we're new to our own channel.
Yeah.
Float a Coconut.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
that took a long time, and that was
Yeah.
a lot of effort.
Yeah.
So
then we needed an email, but that wasn't too hard.
So we tried to figure out what kind of email people use, and we realized they just use the title sometimes.
Yeah.
So we did that.
Yep.
So our email is floatacoconut.
@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We're still new to our own channel. Okay.
Yeah. So then we were finally at the place of posting, because we jumped over those hurdles.
Yeah.
But there was another issue, was we had more than one video that we wanted to put into one video.
So the video that I did would have been fine if we just posted that, and I recommend that. After having 2 days of YouTube experience, or experienced,
Yeah.
2 days of YouTube experience, we highly recommend that you do one clip straight through and post it for your first, I don't know, long period of time.
Then you don't have to do any editing.
Yeah.
You just
That'd be
video
better.
and post. Yeah. Yeah.
But I had that little clip where I was looking for a duck or some sort of something to help me have something to talk to. And it was cute, and we wanted to clip it together. If we had left that out, we could have posted faster.
Yeah.
But we wanted to keep it in, and so we...
So I thought maybe we could upload our videos, go to YouTube Studio, and put them together.
Yeah, we didn't know.
And
We really didn't know.
So I asked my AI agent, can YouTube Studio do more than one video? And they said no longer. It used to be able to, but no longer. So we had to find a video editor, a different video editor.
Meanwhile, this is at night. This is New Year's Eve, and everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody, but
Most
some
normal
people are having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Were we having a good time?
Yeah.
A little.
Now and then.
Now and then.
So we found an editor that we could use on our phone. Well, we found one for the
An editor, you
computer
mean, not a
first.
person.
Yeah.
An editing
A
program app.
Yeah.
Yep.
Found one for the computer, and then we thought, this is crazy. Our videos are on the phone. We're gonna have to get them to the computer. Let's find one for the phone, a editing app for the phone, and we found one, but it had a watermark, and we weren't really happy
Yeah, I
with
didn't
that.
want to always have that company's branded name on there.
Yeah, down in the corner
Video.
of the So we looked
Back
a little
to the
more.
drawing board.
Yeah, found another app that was pretty easy and worked well.
Yeah.
What was that?
VN Editor.
Yeah.
We don't know if we recommend them forever,
Yeah.
but that's what we did
But
for
it
one night.
Worked. Yeah. It worked for us. We were able to
Yeah.
figure it out quickly. We put in probably 3 or 4 video clips, and
Three.
Three. Okay.
I think 3.
And it worked well for us. We were able to add a subtitle or some text a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah. So then it was like
guess what?
then it was like 5 minutes before midnight
Yeah, and
on
this
January
was the goal
31,
that we could
2024.
post a video on New Year's.
Yeah, we had like literally, I think we had maybe 3 minutes left by the time we finished before it became 2025.
Right. But the video was done, and we
Yeah.
hit upload in 2024.
Yep.
But it finished uploading in 2025. That's fine.
Yeah,
We're happy with that.
yeah,
Before we went to bed,
yeah.
probably within 10 minutes, do you think? I don't remember.
Could have been, yeah. But
Whenever it finished, but it was after midnight.
Felt so good we
had a goal.
we got started.
Yeah.
Starting as a YouTuber is
It's hard.
For us. It was not
It's
easy.
hard.
Yeah.
But don't have more than one clip.
Yeah.
That'll save you some of the problem.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll tell you about some of the problems the next night in a minute. But yeah. So posting after midnight, and then we went to bed.
Yep.
And then, because we had taken off for Christmas, we worked on New Year's. So that's how that went. So I stayed home New Year's Day, and nobody's around. So I said, I'm going to keep doing my YouTube thing. And by this time, the feeling is like, wow, we accomplished something. Okay, one video might not seem like much to some, but to us and to someone else, I'm sure you can relate. One video is amazing.
Yes.
I don't care if it's that great. I mean, I do care. It's not that great. It is not that great. But it is a start, and
Yes.
you've got to start somewhere.
Yes.
And thank you to all the people who said the first videos will be awful, and it's okay, do them anyway.
Yeah.
Because then, when I see they're awful, oh boy. I almost didn't do them anyway, but I did do them anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so the next day I was working on it some more and trying to add descriptions and things that we
Yeah.
hadn't added, and
Did some more good editing.
yeah. So then you came back in the evening, and we decided that
For our second video, we would show people how to take a little video and, well, not necessarily little, but anyway, take a video and post it on YouTube. We had seen lots of people telling us to do it, but we'd never actually seen anybody actually show us on the phone how to take
Yeah.
a video, how to get it up on YouTube.
because one of my problems was I know how to use the camera button on my phone, and I know that can take a picture or do a video. So I just didn't know what to do with it next and how to get it where I needed it to go.
Mhm.
So we decided we could help other people. Having one whole day of experience and one whole video posted, we could help somebody learn how to post.
Yep.
Maybe
So
we'd do it better because, I mean, simpler, not better, simpler. So it could be for the people who really don't know anything like us.
Yeah. So we were going to do a short video of explaining what float a coconut means, what the name of our
Yeah.
channel means, and I put it in video mode, the camera, the whatever, in video mode, and I was holding it out, and I was tired, and the camera was shaking, and
Yeah, and I was sitting there, he's shaking. He's shaking. I'm like, what do I do? Do I try to act normal or do we stop this thing? We decided to stop this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little bit. Is there something else we can do so that you don't have to hold the camera
Yeah.
out? Is that fine? Okay.
So we got it on a little tripod and got it. It took a little bit to get the placement and everything, but
It's not here.
it's up there.
Oh, that's okay.
Anyway, yeah.
But then the leg of the tripod was sticking right here,
Yeah.
right into the view, so everybody would be looking at the leg
Yeah.
of the other tripod. So we had to move it over and put that over there, and then are we in the picture? Then it kept cutting off his head like right now.
Yes.
Don't sit up straight. Usually people
Slouch.
tell you to sit up straight. We're telling you, don't sit up straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the problem. We had to keep adjusting it so that we could be in the picture.
Yeah. So we did the example video, and it went well. Things were going well.
This is pretty hard. We had to really take time and think about what we're going to say and plan our stuff and plan the order and all of that.
Yeah.
And it was going well enough for two new people.
Yeah, who were tired after staying up
The night before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was going well, but it was probably after 11 o'clock at this point, but so
But
we
it was
were really tired.
really
but going,
almost done.
Yeah, we were like,
Yeah.
we could see the end. We were almost to the finish line. Things were going well. Suddenly the camera goes blank screen.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That did not look good. Like this. It was like this.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
If you're new to YouTube, this is not a good sign.
Yeah. So I did a little checking, and the battery was dead. It had run out of power. And so we grabbed a portable battery cable plug. Well, actually, we plugged it into what we normally power our laptop with, which is a really good charger. It would have charged up quickly, but it didn't. It just the camera. Yeah, yeah. So we unplugged it from the laptop, plugged it into the camera. Nothing happened. The camera didn't show any signs of charging. So there seemed to be a connector issue. So we grabbed a different cable and a different power supply and plugged that in.
What would happen was you'd see this little lightning in a circle, which meant a charge issue. And right by the cord, where it was plugged in, you would see this big yellow caution symbol.
Which means it's charging, but it's charging slowly.
Slowly is not good at 11 something at night.
Yeah. And it said 0%, and I think it got to 1% maybe, or 2%, and
well, mostly 1%.
yeah, mostly
it was 0. And
yeah.
then 0.
When it got to 1%, we turned it on, and
we waited a long time to get to 1%.
Yeah. Probably 10 minutes or more, probably. Yeah, and so we turned it on, and things were going great. All of a sudden, we started the video.
Yeah.
I was showing how to post it to YouTube, and things were going great. And then the camera goes, battery died again. And this time it was probably close to midnight, and we were so tired.
But the camera was set up. The idea was in our minds.
Yeah.
Things were ready. We had been right in the middle of this flow. We were ready to do it.
Yeah.
So
we
just
really didn't want to wait until the next day.
If you take everything down, lose
then,
our train of thought, forget what we were doing, forget where we were, then it's going to look funny in the video if everything's disjointed. And
yeah, we didn't want to wait another 24 hours.
Waited.
We waited. It was maybe 1%. We turned it on. It's working. We started videoing, and it was going well. We were videoing how to post it to YouTube, and the camera died again. And I think we went through that whole thing another time yet. We were up to 1 or 2%. Turned it on.
It was repeatedly.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been 3,000. No, I mean, okay, 10. I don't know if it was 10 times, but it seemed like forever.
Yeah. So then we plugged it back in. I think maybe a different cord or different, I don't know, charging thing, and it was charging, but it was kind of like before. It had that yellow triangle, and it was not.
But it was charging.
Yeah.
I mean, just to get the thing to charge.
Yeah.
It was so many times not even charging at all, and I was like,
yeah.
Wow.
But I think by this point we'd had a couple of points where we were just we were so close to just quitting and
we nearly
going
stopped.
to bed.
We
Yeah.
nearly quit.
Yeah.
For the
So
night.
So we were charging once again, but slowly, and at that.
There was one last cord.
Yeah, there was
that
one
he
last
found.
cord.
I don't know how he has so many cords.
We plugged it in. We plugged it into a different power adapter, and all of a sudden.
And I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if we should change it. Once it was charging.
Yeah.
It was charging, and now what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
Is it gonna work or is it not gonna work?
Yeah.
And the reason it was important that we not quit, part of it was because that would be very discouraging. We'd spent so much time. We would lose our train of thought. We would lose our positioning. We'd lose the setup, and we might lose so much hope that as we're barely beginning, who knows if we would postpone a lot or if we'd even continue.
Yeah.
So we weren't sure what to do.
So out of desperation, I found another cord.
You have a lot of cords.
And so then we were faced with, it was charging slowly again.
He said, shall we try the new cord?
Yeah.
And I said, but this one is finally charging. Is there any reason we would want to change that?
I thought the new one might charge faster.
What'd you say?
I
Yeah,
said,
the faster.
Yeah.
Faster. I said, well, faster. At this time of night and seeing how things have been going, faster could be nice. but
If it doesn't work,
if it doesn't work, we're kind of all or nothing here, you know. Either we win or
could
we
be the last straw.
quit. So we plugged it in.
Plugged in the new cord.
We're risk takers.
The 0% symbol came up, but the yellow warning triangle was not there this time, which means it was charging fast.
A 0 without a triangle.
Yeah. And the numbers started to go up. 1, 2, even 3%.
We had never seen 3% since the problem had begun hours and hours and hours before. Okay, at least lots of minutes before, but it was probably an hour
It could have
or
been
two.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we finally saw some improvement in the charge. So shut off the screen, left it dark, and we just sat around.
Dun, dun, dun,
Honey, it's the
dun.
middle of the night. We're tired.
Yeah. So we waited probably 10 or 15 minutes, and we checked it. 35%.
Yay!
Ah, yes. Hooray.
The risk
So-
paid off.
Yes. So we went back to recording one more time after the umpteenth time of trying. It might have been about the 5th try. We recorded and it worked.
So if you see the video and we show you how to upload on the phone,
Yeah.
just know that that was a lot of effort.
Yes.
But it was recorded.
We finished recording.
We didn't upload
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
We will.
We will.
We will, hopefully.
Yeah. So we finished, and then
Yay!
we went to bed.
Yes.